Jack, I'm curious. You've obviously come out of the bullpen now and pitched in a few big innings. Today being one of those times. Just what about your style of pitching and your character or makeup kind of makes you built for those big moments?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of why you come to a place like South Carolina, is you're going to be put in big situations pretty quick if you've earned that position. And I just think, my ability to go out there and just kind of attack guys, pound the zone, not, make my fastball kind of established, not make it a kind of a quasi particle pitch, rather just stuff that thing in there and get it going early. So just I think my ability to get ahead and pound the zone really gets me out there.
Is that quasi particle you said?
Yeah, it was. That's the word.
Michael?
I always have to ask the question after one of these players drops one of these vocabulary words. But, coming into the game today, were you aware that there was a no-hitter going at that point? I know some pitchers block that out of their mind, but did you know that was going on? And did that enter into your mind at all?
Didn't really enter in my mind. I knew that Boz pitched a really, really good game, and I kind of wanted to get in there and do my job. Obviously, that kind of bloop single I gave up, kind of laughing it off on the bench. That was probably one of the best sliders I threw today. And we were laughing that up. I got up 0-2 on him, and unfortunately just tried to do too much those next two pitches, and put a slider in the zone, which was a really good pitch. But that's baseball, and obviously once I got back in the dugout, was a little frustrated with myself. Obviously, Boz worked his butt off for that today. So, but yeah, just trying to do a job out there.
And then just to follow up on that, when pitchers are pitching the way you guys did this weekend, starting with Afar and Jordan, how much does that, is that contagious with the rest of the pitching staff? Does that kind of pass over to you guys in some ways that you want to, just keep that going?
Oh yeah, 100%. You see, especially, young guys like me, when you see guys on the mound, like, Farb, Jordan, and especially Boz, guys they kind of walk around with that confidence. And when they're the game, they're on that mound, it's their mound and it's their plate and they want to attack. So if you're calling the game right after them, you better be ready to go. And so obviously Boz giving me a pretty good situation to come in on, just kind of had to, take over that game and feel really confident in all my pitches. So yeah, it's definitely contagious when you follow up older guys who've been there, done that before. So.
Tom?
I'm curious with how good the pitching staff was this weekend. What's next for you guys? What as a group do you guys want to see improve as you get into the teeth of this schedule with Texas and then SEC play?
Yeah, just keep working. You can't really you got to focus on day to day. We kind of say around here, just go 1-0 every day. And I think when teams get in trouble, they start looking past opponents. And every weekend, every game, that's our most important game. And so really just as a pitching staff, just continue to stuff the zone, continuing to attack, obviously going over scouting reports and stuff like that. Got to follow those. And at the end of the day, you just got to execute your pitches. And so obviously we got 3 studs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's really fun to watch, older guys. So just kind of keep doing what we're doing and trying to stuff the zone as much as we can.